There are total 16 trims in Minecraft and 2 more in the next update. And I'm going to collect every single trim. Some trims are easy to find and some are very rare. Finally, I got the silence. For example, silence trim. Silence trim is one of the rarest trim in the Minecraft. There is only 1.2% of chance. If you search for 100 chests, then there is only 1% chance that you will get one silence armor trim. It's that rare. And I collected every single armor trim on my main channel. I will leave the link in the description if you want to check out. So let's start this from the beginning. Collecting armor trims is kind of easy. And it's only easy when you know where are they hiding and how to get them. So I started to explore my world because I recently updated my world to 1.20. So my first goal is to get coast armor trim because it's kind of easy to get and you know shipwrecks are very easy to find. You have 16.7% of chance of having coast armor trim in the chest, and luckily I got them in my first try. I saw the pattern that you will get 2 coast armor trim per chest. I mean that's kind of common I guess. So coast armor trim done. And whenever I was flying over the ocean I saw so many shipwrecks. I also collected all the treasure maps so I can find all the treasure because why not collect the treasure, and maybe the heart of the sea because that's kind of rare and I want to collect every single of them. In the next shipwreck I found 2 more coast armor trims and that's kind of lucky because it might save my diamonds in the future. While I was exploring more trims I found so many pillager outposts and I know that there is 25% of chance of me getting sentry armor trim, and in total I explored like 4 to 5 pillager outposts and I found nothing in them. That's unfortunate, but let's see how much pillager outpost it will take to find one. Okay, while I was exploring the ocean I found this ocean monument and I thought let's collect the tide armor trim because it is little bit hard to find the armor trim because it's only 20% chance, but anyways I found one. It is little bit annoying while fighting all the guardians without any breathing potions. I had some doors in my inventory so that's kind of helpful for me right now, and I just have to find those guardians and kill them to get the tide armor trim. While I was entering the ocean monument I also bought some milk bucket with me because I know that it's going to be annoying with the mining fatigue, but after a while I found one guardian and let's kill this one. And unfortunately I killed this one and I did not find anything else and I had to find another one, and then after killing that I got the tide armor trim, and this is the only trim that you will get after killing any mob. This trim is the only trim that you will get by killing mob and you can't find this anywhere in the chest. So yeah, this is the tide armor trim. So next armor trim is wild armor trim and I have 33.3% chance that it will spawn in jungle pyramid, and it's kind of easy to find because I should say this is the easiest because you will get 2 and you have higher chance of getting it. Okay, so my next plan is to enter the nether because there are only 2 armor trim that you will find in the nether, like snout armor trim and the rib armor trim, and you can only find those in the nether fortress and piglin bastion. I mean bastion remnants. You will find the snout armor trim in the bastion remnant. It is going to be a little bit harder because piglin brutes are kind of hard to handle and they have so much health, and you have 8.3% chance that you will find a trim. So right now I'm going to explore so many bastion remnants and see how many bastion remnants it will take to get one. And there are so many close calls with me. I almost died 2 to 3 times while getting those trims, but at the end I found 3 snout armor trims. I thought that it is going to be hard, but anyways I found 3 armor trims, and then after that I found the netherite template, and it is important for us because we need to convert all the diamond armors into netherite with the help of that in the new update. And here's a small dance. I mean that was funny and I killed them. Our next armor trim is rib armor trim, and this is kind of rare because it has only 6.7% chance of spawning one in the chest, and I thought it is going to be easy, but actually it is harder than the snout one. I had to explore 4 to 5 nether fortress to get one rib armor trim, and that is kind of worth it because there is only 6.7% chance that you will get one. And finally we have collected all the trims that can be found in the nether. So right now I only have one rib armor trim and I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to make a copy of it and store it in my safe place. So in total I only collected only 5 armor trims and there are a total 16, and I guess there are going to be 20 in the next update. So right now I want to go to the ancient city to collect the silence armor trim and wall armor trim. All of my friends told me that silence armor trim is kind of rare armor trim, and it took them 13 to 14 ancient city to get one silence armor trim. So let's see my luck now. Looting ancient city is not a simple task. Dealing with warden is going to be a difficult task for us. Killing warden is going to be so much difficult, so I realized that we can build a warden switch. So I'm going to collect all the materials for this build. So finally after 15 to 20 minutes I built a warden switch. It is very easy to build and it's very easy. I mean look at that. That's the contraption. So the warden switch, done. The starting ancient cities were kind of unlucky for me because I could not find a single trim. So after that I searched for like so many ancient cities and so many chests. At that time I felt like it is impossible to find a single trim. I only found the war trim here and there, but silent trim I felt like it is impossible to find. And I explored like more than 15 to 16 ancient cities. And some ancient cities were like merged into one another and it was kind of easy to explore them. But finally after exploring 15 to 16 ancient cities, I found 2 silence armor trim. And it was like this. I was so happy when I found the silence armor trim. I thought there is only one armor trim. Then I said this line. Just imagine if there's one more. Right after that I found one more silence armor trim. Like what are the chances of having those 2 armor trim in the same location? But you know, it took me like 15 to 16 ancient cities. At the end of the day I found 2 silence armor and 8 ward. I mean in total like there's only 1.2% chance of silence and 5% chance of ward. Exploring those trims were like crazy experience for real. I mean literally. Our next stop is the trail ruins and it is going to be unique experience because it is new. There are 4 armor trims like Wayfinder, Razor, Shaper and Host. I have 8.3% chance that I will find those armor trim. I have to search that in the suspicious gravel because it is suspicious. We can find the trail ruins in the old growth biomes like taiga biome and so many old biomes. I have to fly like 4000 blocks away from my house to find this trail ruin. It is kind of difficult to spot, but yeah, at the end we found one. After that I searched every block. Like I explored everything. I found so many new things and so many new structure. It is kind of unique. After exploring everything I found 4 hosts, 1 razor and 1 shaper, and I could not find one single Wayfinder trim. Now it's time to find the new trail ruin. While I was flying over the trees I found the woodland mansion. What a lucky spot. I mean I can find one new trim here, like that is called Vex Armor Trim. I was planning to search for this one, but luckily we found one and I tried to explore everything. I killed so many mobs and at the end I found Vex Armor Trim. I have 50% chance that I will find a Vex Armor Trim here. Okay, so Vex Armor Trim, done. I was streaming when I was collecting all the trims, so all the viewers were telling me that burn the woodland mansion and it was so much fun. And after that I found one more trail ruin. Just like before, I explored every room and everything, and I got so many armor trims like Wayfinder, Razor, Shaper and everything. So my next goal is to find the stronghold because I have 100% chance that I will get an eye armor trim. This is the insane chance that 100% I will get eye armor trim in the library. I explored everything and I got so many armor trims here. I mean at the end of the day I got 8 eye armor trim from this stronghold and that's kind of lucky. The eye armor trim is done and next is our Spire armor trim. That is 6.7% chance to spawn in End City. So here is our end portal and let's go to the End City to find one Spire armor trim. But there is one bad news. I already explored all the end cities nearby, so every time I stumble upon any new end city I could not find a single armor trim. So I need to fly around like 10 to 15,000 blocks away from my spawn point. But the good news is that I got so many elytras. I mean literally so many elytras, like 16 to 17 elytras, and that's kind of good news, but I could not find a single armor trim. But I was lucky at the end. I got 2 Spire armor trim in the end city. So that's it for the end city now, because I already explored like 16 to 17 end cities. We got our trim and also so many, I mean literally so many elytras. I'm not going to be short of elytra soon. Okay, so we have to find 2 more trim, like Sentry armor trim and next is Dune armor trim. So without wasting time, let's get started and find those trims too. Okay, while I was exploring over the desert, I found this outpost and there was not a single trim. But next was kind of lucky. I got 2 Sentry armor trim. I mean that's good. I mean I have Sentry armor trim. But while I was flying over the ocean, I found this rarest biome, that is mushroom biome, and I wrote down the codes so I can build something in the future here. I mean that's awesome and that's also good looking. We can build something here soon. After that I found a desert temple nearby my desert. So I thought let's grab some dust and see new pottery shards because those are kind of new and cool. So in the desert I got nothing. I mean literally not a single trim. I was kind of disappointed, but yeah, anyways, let's find some different desert temple and let's see if we can find there or not. After flying over this desert here and there for 15 to 16 minutes, I found this one desert temple. I mean it took a while, but yeah, I did same thing, the suspicious sand. And after that I was so lucky. I got 4 Dune armor trim. I mean I was so lucky and I got all the trims right now. I mean that's good news for me because there are total 16 trims. So yes, I'm finally happy that I collected every single armor trim here right now, because I'm on the way to collect every single armor trim combination. So make sure to subscribe and see you.